We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man seminar in Las Vegas, Nevada, Labor Day weekend, September 3rd, featuring Boss Mac Topsoil, Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. 1950, Afi Kingdom, King Dre, and hosted by Miles Cunningham and yours truly, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So make sure you click the link below to get your tickets today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
good? What's good? What's good? What up? I'm on the road right now, so you know we up in here in the hotels and shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to Why That's So Funny, the Big Bad Wolf. Shout out to Monogamous Player, Plug Shorts in the building. Shout out to Aaron B, Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Hakeem, Chris Hayes, what's going on? Who else we got up in here? JJ was good. Call me Jay in the building. Hey, CT was popping. Cole Steele is in the building. Shout out to Zav56AA. What's going on with everybody? Yeah, man. So listen, I want to say real quick that you know, this episode right here, you know, it might get niggas a little triggered. I'm just, you know, letting you know right now. So guys like this right here in the chat. Let me see if I can put this up because my shit going kind of slow based off of where I'm at, but we're gonna make it work. But you see guys like this right here. Let me see if I can put him on the screen real quick. See, Mr. Torres 401, he said this guy is capitalizing off of weak men. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about some weak men today. I'm gonna definitely talk about weak niggas today because today's title is, you know, 99% of modern males have unrealistic expectations in dating. You feel what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna you know, make that shit happen and make that shit go down. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, we about to get into this. So this is the thing. What happens is that, and I noticed this all over the internet, right? There's so many people who have fucking you know, unrealistic expectations. Saying turn the mic up. Hold on, I gotta probably pull it closer to me because this mic is you know, fucking, you know, low for some reason. And I got the shit up all the way. Hold on, let me see. I got it all the way up as I could get it. You feel what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me though? Can you hear me? Let me make sure y'all can hear me though. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you can hear me. You feel what I'm saying? So we could get that shit cracking. But yeah, I think this is the loudest it's gonna get at this point. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll have to make it work. You feel what I'm saying? We'll have to make it work. But anyway, so title: 99% of modern males have unrealistic expectations in dating. You feel what I'm saying? They got some unrealistic expectations in dating. So let me put this on the screen. So if you guys want to call up, you can call up. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, this is not my usual mic, so that's why it's sounding low. This is a mic I need to use for this travel shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we gonna get it in and get it cracking. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna have to make it do what it do. All right. So let's jump right into this. Now, why in the fuck am I even talking about this? Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because it's very important for a lot of modern males to understand how to navigate out here, or they're going to continue to lose. See, a lot of guys are losing right now because they're not even aware that they're fucking up. And the reason why they're fucking up is because they have unrealistic expectations. And you hear this all the time on the internet. You have a lot of guys who don't have game, a lot of guys who've never been with women, a lot of guys who can't keep a woman, a lot of guys who actually have a hard time getting shit popping with women, right? They talk about women as if they have experience, but they really don't. And their lack of experience gives them unrealistic expectations in the game, which is going to cause them to keep losing. So I'm actually doing this show out of love, even though I know some dudes is going to get triggered, because I'm going to talk about some shit that, you know, that some shit you probably never heard of, but I'm also going to be talking about some shit that you might believe that's going to fuck with your thought process. Because see, sometimes what happens is that when you say things that go against people's programming, right, they lose their shit because they feel like you're basically attacking their identity. You feel what I'm saying? They feel this way, right? Hold on, we got some calls already. Hold on, let me take this and see who this is. And remember, guys, make sure you guys donate $5 or up. Call-in number is 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. All right, so 647, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, I'm sending the donation now, so I'm gonna go back on mute.
All right, send a donation, and then we'll get back to you in a second. So, this is the thing, guys. You got to understand that a lot of these modern males have unrealistic expectations in dating. So, one of the unrealistic expectations we got in dating, and with a lot of modern males, is a lot of modern males expect women to either be virgins or damn near virgins. Okay, they expect women to be virgins or damn near virgins. You feel what I'm saying? They expect these chicks to be damn near virgins, and they say they got to be either virgin or damn near virgin in order for me to take her seriously. And so what happens is that when you have that expectation, what you're going to do is that you're going to be running around in a circle trying to find this type of virgin, or you're going to come up with ways to think that you can find out how much sex a woman is having, which you can't. So what's going to happen is you're going to meet a chick who could actually be interested in you, who could be really on point, but your mentality is going to say, well, I can't take her seriously because, she might be a hoe because I think of these things. Now, if we're going to be real about it, a lot of these guys who talk shit, they'll take any chick who could get them. So let's not even cap already on that fact. They will take the chick who they think is a hoe and wife the girl up in a second, right? But they'll say they won't. So they still have the mentality, but they'll actually do it. Like, meaning if I talked to one of these modern males and I said, hey, there's this girl over here I know that's interested in you, but she fucked and sucked 500 guys, that nigga will take her and he'll say to me, Locario, I'll smash her, but I'm not going to wife her up. I'm like, okay. So he'll smash her, but then he want to smash her again. And then he'll start falling in love with this hoe. And then he'll get with her because he doesn't understand himself. See, he said all this shit, but he's going to fall in love with her because he's just happy the fact that he's getting some sex from a girl he thinks is hot. That's what a lot of guys do. They talk all this shit on the internet, but when it comes down to it, if they got with one of these hoes they talk shit about, they would wife her up in a fucking second. You understand? But caller, did you donate yet?
Yeah, man, I sent it.
All right, to where? To Cash App?
No, it was PayPal.
PayPal. All right, I'm gonna check real quick because we checking the joints.
No, you good, man.
Real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay. All right. Hold on. I think I see it right here. I appreciate the donation, my brother. That's what's up.
Of course.
So what's going on?
I don't got much of a question, but I want to break you down a little get together I did the other day, and I want to show you how the game is so different on experience between different guys. So I met a chick offline about 3-4 days ago, and she invited me to come to her friend's pool. Right, her friend met a guy or whatever at work. So she had him coming through, and then she had me come through with her. So this is a little Indian guy, a little nerdy Indian guy, whatever, right? But the thing about him, he was really like shy and shit like that, and he wasn't trying to touch her or whatever. So a couple hours into the link up, I got my chick all over me, sitting on top of me, this and that. I'm grabbing her ass and kind of vibing, drinking. And he's talking to the other girl like, it's literally what you guys talk about, like not sexualizing the situation. Like he's talking to her like it's his fucking cousin or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what ends up happening, we go under the gazebo outside by the pool, right? After him and the girl's friend were in the pool and he wasn't making a move, he wasn't touching her, trying to kiss her, nothing. At this point, I already had my girl go back to my car, made out with her, started seducing her, everything. So we come back. And what my girl starts doing, she starts yelling at him and saying, make a move, right? And he's like, nah, wait, I'm taking my time. So what my girl does, my girl starts going like she's about to jump in the pool after him. And he starts like running away or like swimming away or something. And then she says, you're a bitch if you run from me. And he just laughed. He just laughed like nothing happened.
So you're saying the other guy was scared to make something happen with the chick that he was with?
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. The girl wasn't even. She was kind of fat almost. You know what I mean? But whatever.
So maybe he wasn't. Maybe he just wasn't into her. If he is that he don't like fat chicks? Like what was the situation?
No, he was into her, but he just like his philosophy, I guess, on women just isn't there. Like he thinks he's supposed to take his time. You know what I mean? So anyway, by the end of the night, they're leaving, and this is the girl that I'm fucking with. This is her friend's house.
Right.
But I guess they got this kind of situation where she's allowed to just kind of chill there, even if she's not there. So they leave. Her and the Indian guy leave. And when they're leaving, my girl gets up and she says, "Okay, it was nice to meet you." She says this to the guy. And then she says, "Stop being a pussy, though. You need to stop being a pussy." Okay?
So she was saying that to the guy that wasn't fucking
She
with the
said
other
that
girl?
to the guy, right?
And so he stood there and just is talking to her while she was saying all
and,
this shit?
and he just laughed it off. He just laughs it off. Like, she's like, "You got to stop being a pussy, okay?" And he just like smiled. You know when somebody don't stand up for themselves, so they just do this awkward smile.
So wait,
That's what he did.
so is this your friend?
No, this is just I met this girl off of Tinder. She invited me.
Oh, and this is just a guy that was
friend,
there. Okay, because I'm gonna say, if this is your friend, why are you sitting there?
This like that guy came with the girl that I'm fucking with. That guy came with her friend.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? So it was her friend.
I mean, that's what.
Did I just cut off?
No, you good? You still there? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
So basically, what happens is you got a lot of guys out here who don't understand themselves, don't understand game, don't understand. Okay, there we go. I think we back on now. Hold on. I think we back on. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Let me know if you guys can see me. Let me know if we back on. It's that fucking hotel internet that wanted to fucking cut niggas off and shit. All right, so we back. We back. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. I think we back on now. Let me refresh the Skype and shit. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me. All right. Let me try. I'm gonna try 516. 516. Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you, boss.
561. My bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. So what's popping with you?
Hey, and you back on YouTube. You're good too, by the way.
Okay, good. Yeah, this shit just cuff on me like crazy, bro. What's going on? Did you donate?
No. Do I have to donate?
Yeah, you got to donate $5 up, man. Hit that Cash App at the top of the chat. You watching this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
can I do it on Friday?
Nah, nigga. hit up the Cash App and then hit me back, bro. All right, hit up the Cash App and hit me back. All right, hold on. All right, so I'm gonna take calls in a minute. Give me a second. I gotta get through to this game because the game is too heavy. I don't want the fucking shit to cut off on me again. You feel what I'm saying? Before I get this game out. Hold on. So hold off on all the calls real quick. I'm gonna get you guys calls in a second. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, what the fuck? This shit just cut the whole shit cut off of me. Anyway, let's get into this. Like, so I want to get through all of the things as to why the modern males out here have unrealistic expectations. So I got a few things to talk about, right? So one of the things I already said was a lot of modern males expect chicks to be virgins or damn near virgins. And I want to tell you guys that is fucking unrealistic, right? Can you find a chick who's a virgin? Yes. Is it likely for you to find a chick who's a virgin? No. You understand what I'm saying? Now, on top of that, what happens is the reason why a lot of these guys want virgins, right, is one, because they figure if a girl has a low body count, that it's least likely that she's going to cheat and that she's going to pair bond with you, which is bullshit. See, what happens is you have a lot of women who are virgins and then they get sex. And then because they get sex, they want more sex and more sex from guys who are not the original guy who fucked them. See, y'all don't see, a lot of dudes don't understand this. So a woman will be in a situation where she has sex with a guy, she loses her virginity to him. Let's say she's in love with that motherfucker. They might be together for a while. Sometimes they might even get married. That can happen. But what I'm saying is usually that's not the shit that happens. Usually a woman loses her virginity, her and that guy break up or whatever. They're not together forever. Then she finds another guy and then she has sex with that guy. And then that guy probably moves on. And then she finds another guy and has sex with that guy. And a lot of times when a woman is a virgin in certain situations, right? If she has sex with one dude, she's also curious about other dicks. So by the time you meet her, she's already had sex with a bunch of dudes in a lot of cases. So now what a lot of these guys are looking for or expecting is a woman to be damn near a virgin. But the reason why guys are expecting this, or I should say the reason why guys even think this is a thing, is because they are not actually out there fucking. You understand? See, if you're out there fucking, then you understand the abundance of women who are out here that want to fuck. I'm gonna say it again. If you're actually out here fucking, you know the abundance of women who are out here that want to fuck, which means that women are actually out here getting it in. You understand? Like I saw a clip earlier of this podcast and they asked these girls, how many guys they asked these girls, how many women do you think the average man fucks in a month? Right? They asked women, how many women do you think the average guy fucks in a month? Right? One girl said about 20. So she thought that the average guy fucks 20 women in a month, like 20 new women. Then another girl said about 8 to 10. So one girl said 20 and the other girl said 8 to 10. So meaning one girl thought that the average guy is fucking like 20 girls a month. And then the other girl thought the average guy fucks around 8 to 10 girls a month. A month. Now, why would these women even think this? See, the reason why these women think this, and I've heard other women, say something similar to where they think the average guy is out here fucking, or it's easy for guys to get sex. The reason why women think this is because those women are out there fucking. Exactly, Remarkable for real. They're out here telling on themselves. They're fucking. Because the only way or reason they would assume that the average guy is getting all this pussy is because they're actually giving guys pussy. They're fucking. You understand what I'm saying? But see, they don't know the perspective of an average guy who's, not getting anything or hardly getting anything. Right? But I say that to say that a lot of these women are out here fucking. So if you have this unrealistic expectation that you're going to find these virgins, you're fucking up. So that's one unrealistic expectation that niggas got about dating. Now, let's move on to the next one. So another unrealistic expectation that these guys have is they expect to find a woman who, once the woman gets with them, that the woman is not going to want attention from other men. So the unrealistic expectation these guys have is once the woman gets with them, they are not going to want attention from other men. Now, attention doesn't necessarily mean she's going to cheat on you, but she wants attention from other men. And for you to think that your woman is not going to want attention from other men, you're delusional. You're delusional. See, remember that whole shit that happened with Aisha Curry when she was on the Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett? And she was saying she wanted attention. And then she was on The View. And that guy came on The View and she started taking off her ring like she was going to take off her ring. That is how women are in relationships with you. Right? Just because a woman is in a relationship with you, and even if you're monogamous, your woman is still going to want attention from other men. Sorry to tell you this. You're not going to have a woman that you're with that is not going to want attention from other men. I don't give a fuck what they're trying to sell you. I'm telling you guys that the women are going to want attention from other men. You understand? Life of Chapel said that don't mean she got to entertain them. Well, that's the thing. She don't, but she will in some form or fashion. She will. You understand? So this is why a lot of guys, they're like, I don't want my girl to have social media. I don't want my girl going on girls trips because y'all are scared of the attention that she's going to get. And she loves the attention. Trust and believe. And what happens is that women, your girl she'll likely flirt with the attention. So what does that mean? That means that your girl is going to take it as far as she can without actually fucking the guy if she doesn't want to cheat on you. But the ironic part is that the more attention she gets and the farther she takes it is the more likely she'll cheat on you. I told you, y'all not going to like this show because I'm just telling y'all all the shit. And so what I mean is this, is that the modern male wants his woman to have no social media. He don't want her to have any friends that have penises. He doesn't want her to dress a certain way. He doesn't want all these things. Right? But understand your woman is going to want attention. So now the stuff that I'm telling you, your girl's not going to tell you this. She's gonna say, Mr. Lucario's bullshitting. The only attention I want is from my man, and I only have eyes for you. And no. Nope. They will always want attention. And thinking that you're gonna get with a girl who's only gonna want attention from you is delusional. Now, again, like I said, doesn't mean that she's going to cheat. I'm just letting you know that when you get with your girl, that does not mean that she doesn't want attention from other men. So meaning if she's going out with her girls and she's looking good, you think when she go to the club with her girlfriends, she don't want niggas checking her out or buying her drinks or flirting with her? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I remember I was talking with my wife once. She said attention to women is like vitamins. She's like, women need that shit. You see what I'm saying? They love attention. But see, the reason why a lot of guys feel some type of way about this, right? The reason why a lot of guys feel that way about this is because what happens is that they are nervous that the attention she's getting is going to equal to her stepping out. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of guys are scared of that. But I'm telling you right now that women love the attention, and that's never going to stop. Never. Shout out to my lady April MC in the building. It's never going to stop. Well, let me post the new joint up there. Replace the pin joint. Right? So exactly, Remarkable. You said that the Kiki Palmer shit showed us this. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. That whole Kiki Palmer shit, that's what your girl will be doing. So if you want a girlfriend or a wife, do not expect that she's not gonna do that. Because if you're looking at it and saying, oh, but my girl would never, yes, she will. Shout out to my dude K Zagging in the building. What's popping, bro? Shout out to my dude K Zagging. If you guys have any questions, put a Q in the chat, and I will get to your questions near the end and a little later. But put the Q in the chat. I'm starting the questions now so that I could get to them later. You feel what I'm saying? All right. So that's the thing where women are going to want that attention. So a lot of guys try to stop this by saying, oh, well, I'm going to make sure that, she doesn't have social media because I don't want guys DMing her. Listen, it's going to happen. You understand? And you can't stop a woman from wanting the attention. So if you say, excuse me, I'm not wifing up no girl who wants attention, and all that other shit, right? And don't ever wife up a chick because they all want attention. In some form or fashion, they all want that shit. Right? So that's the second thing. Now, let me talk about something else that makes, these modern males delusional with this shit, right? And this is the thing I want to talk about real quick because I feel like I should really address this because, I'm definitely the guy to address what I'm about to say because a lot of guys have this fantasy and all of this other shit that they have when it comes to dealing with women. Is I know a lot of guys, they hit me up, even the show I did yesterday with Steve, and I get emails all the time from guys. They hit me up and they ask me about non-monogamy. They ask me about being in open relationships and shit like that, right? And a lot of guys have unrealistic expectations about being non-monogamous and being in an open relationship. And one of the unrealistic expectations, and I did a whole show about this, is guys having the unrealistic expectation that they're going to be fucking a whole bunch of women and have all of these, they're going to have 3 or 4 girlfriends that are just fucking them. You understand? Now, can that happen? Yes. Is it likely to happen? No. Now, first of all, when I'm talking about, most of these guys who are the modern males out here, that's most likely not going to happen because most guys can't even get a woman, but they have the unrealistic expectation of having multiple women. Isn't that weird? A dude has a problem or he has an issue getting one woman, but he wants multiple women. And not only does he want multiple women, he wants multiple women that are going to only want to fuck him. Right? He wants multiple women that are only going to want to fuck him. Now, like I said on another show, you can get women who are only going to want to fuck you, but you can't tell them to only fuck you. Now, what does that mean? That means that you can't make a woman or tell a woman to do that, and then she's going to do that for you. The only time you're in a situation where a woman is only going to want to fuck you is if she only wants to fuck you. You understand? That means that you can't say, hey, listen, I want to be in a relationship with you and I want to be non-monogamous, but you can't fuck nobody else. Like you can't really tell the girl to not fuck anyone else and expect her not to fuck anyone else. She's only going to not fuck anyone else if she doesn't desire to fuck anyone else. Do you see what I'm saying? So dudes have this unrealistic expectation that they're going to get with multiple women and have multiple girlfriends or wives, and the wives or the girlfriends are only going to fuck them. Now, the women could tell you that and pretend they're going to do that, but on the back end, they're fucking other guys. Ask me how I know. See, I'll tell you guys some personal shit so we could drive these points home. There's women that I smashed, right? Exactly. That's true for monogamous relationships too. That's a fact. There's women that I smashed who were in non-monogamous relationships with their man, and they told their man they wasn't going to fuck any other guys. I'm going to say it again. I was fucking chicks who were in non-monogamous relationships with their man, and they told their man they wasn't going to fuck any other guys. Like, I've had the women tell me this after we fucked. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll tell you that shit, but on the side, they fucking. You understand? They fucking. Now, what I want to say is this, is that for most of you modern males, y'all are just going to have to stick to monogamy. Okay? Most modern males don't even think about non-monogamy. You're going to have to stick to monogamy. You have no choice. You can't do the I'm telling you, you can't do it. Because one, you got to have extreme management skills. You have to be very in tune with your emotions and know how to manage and control your emotions. And most modern males can't do that. Right? Also, I'm going to say this, and this is what most guys don't get. In order to successfully be in a non-monogamous relationship where you are, let's say, for example, okay, and I want to say this, I don't want to confuse you guys. Most guys who just want a bunch of women to just fuck with them and not for the women to fuck with other guys, that's because usually those are guys who don't know how to get a lot of women, which is ironic. The reason why you want the women to just fuck with you is because you don't get a lot of women. Because if you got a lot of women, you wouldn't want your women to just fuck with you. That just went over niggas' heads. That just went over niggas' heads. Let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. If you are the type of guy who can attract multiple women on a consistent basis, you would not want your main chick or chicks to just fuck with you. Right? And the reason why is because if you were getting a lot of women, you would actually want time to get with those other women you can attract. Now, how do you have time to get with those women that you can attract? I don't know. Your other women need to be occupied. But see, what you guys don't understand is you think that your other women are just going to be sitting at home twiddling their thumbs while you out here fucking all these other girls. That's not realistic. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Stop having these unrealistic expectations. Stick to monogamy. You understand? Because see, check this out. I'm sure some of y'all saw the Adam 22 interview where his girl was saying, oh, after she like fucked the black guy on the porn set or whatever. I'm sure y'all saw the clip or the episode where he was interviewing her and she said that her vagina was hurting, right? Y'all, how many of y'all saw that shit? How many of y'all saw that shit where she was like, oh, my vagina was hurting for a little while or whatever it is like that after she fucked the dude, the black dude on the porn set and all that other shit, right? Now, if y'all niggas was in a non-monogamous relationship, would y'all be able to deal with that? Huh? If you were in a non-monogamous relationship, would you feel some type of way if you want to fuck your girl and she's like, oh, I can't right now because my fucking vagina hurt because I was fucking this other nigga the other day, yesterday or whatever? Are you prepared for that? I think not. Now, even when you hear shit like that, a lot of guys actually think that the reason why her vagina's hurting is because, oh, he had such a big dick, and that's no. I'm gonna tell you why a chick's vagina hurts in most cases after she's been fucking a guy. And this includes you too. You could be in the situation too where it hurts after she fucks you. See, the reason why a woman's vagina hurts after she fucked a guy is one of two reasons, or both of these two reasons. One is that they were having sex for too long, or two, the guy does not know how to fuck. I'm going to say it again. The reason why the chick's vagina hurts is one, because they were fucking too long, or two, the guy does not know how to fuck. See, y'all think, okay, check this out. And see, guys who fuck or who have a lot of sex know what I'm about to say. So there were times in my past where I didn't know how to fuck. You understand? But I thought I was doing something. And what I mean by that is this, is that I would get with a girl and I'd be like pounding hard, and then her vagina would hurt. Or there'd be times where I was just fingering a girl hard and her vagina would hurt afterwards. So it wasn't hurting because she was having a good time. It was hurting because I didn't know how to fuck. You understand? Because when you have sex with a woman, you need to be able to read her body. Her body will tell you if she's comfortable or uncomfortable in the situation. So when you hear the girl talking about, oh, my vagina hurts, either they was fucking for too long or he don't know how to fuck. Because a woman's vagina it shouldn't be hurting after fucking. If a woman's vagina hurts after y'all fucked, you fucked up. You understand? If a woman's vagina hurts after fucking, you fucked up. You understand? Now, some women could take a pounding, but what happens is that a lot of y'all will think that that's because, oh man, I killed that shit, bro. I'll beat that shit the fuck up. Yeah, because you don't know how to fuck. You see what I'm saying? So it's one thing if you're fucking and it's like, it was a good session and she's satisfied and it's like, okay, I need some time for my shit to just chill. That's one thing. But if her shit is hurting, then you don't know how to fuck. So I got to that point to say that if you're in a non-monogamous situation and your girl is fucking other dudes, there might be times where her shit might hurt because either they were fucking too long or he don't know how to fuck. But are you prepared to deal with that? But see, if you're the type of guy who gets a lot of pussy, it wouldn't fucking matter. It wouldn't fucking matter. But see, I'm bringing this up because I want you guys to understand that if you're the modern male who has this unrealistic expectation that, you know, you're going to have this non-monogamous relationship where you're out here fucking all these girls, but your girl is at home reading the Bible, waiting for you to come back from fucking, you're delusional. And most of y'all are not prepared to be in a non-monogamous relationship and have your girl pussy hurt. See, it could even be to the point where you're fucking a chick, you was doing it too hard, and then let's say this is your main girl and you want to fuck with her again and you can't even do it because you was doing it too hard and too rough. So you fucked the whole situation up. But what I'm saying is, a lot of modern males have this unrealistic expectation of being in a non-monogamous relationship. And one, they don't have the skill to have multiple women. Two, they don't realize that these multiple women are not going to just be fucking them. And three, if the girl is fucking another guy, they'll lose their fucking mind. You are not built to be in a non-monogamous relationship. Stay monogamous. You see what I'm saying? Stay monogamous. Please don't be delusional. Think you're going to be out here being on some shit like this. Because, see, the problem is that a lot of guys are not living in the real world. So they believe that they'll be out here fucking and doing all this shit and their girl's just going to be at home chilling. That's not realistic. It's not realistic. And then on top of that, you want multiple women doing that? So you want 2 or 3 girlfriends who only fuck you, and then you also have time to fuck other women, and they're just gonna sit there and be cool and chill and without any emotions and without any issues and without any management from you, and everything's just gonna be smooth sailing. No, it's not. It's not. You understand? It's not. You understand? So CT said, how long hold on, let me try to get this. These things be going slow on this internet for some reason. So you said, how long of a smash session is too long? So the thing is this, it varies because, and it also depends on what you're doing. You understand? It varies and it also depends on what you're doing, because what makes it too long is when it starts to, you could feel it and also she can feel it, where it just feels like now you're just going through the motions and it feels like it starts to feel a little sore. You understand what I'm saying? Starts to feel a little sore. You know, it just is what it is. But again, I'm telling you, a lot of times when all that shit be going down, it's because niggas don't know how to fuck. You know what I'm saying? They think They think, oh, I beat it up, son. She couldn't move, nigga. You don't know how to fuck. Like, if you, okay, for example, if you're on top of a woman, right? And you're on missionary, and let's say you have her legs back or whatever, and you're kind of going in deep and shit, right? And sometimes what'll happen is if you're going too deep, she'll kind of like jump back a little bit, or she'll try to push your chest to push you off of her a little bit because you're going in too fucking deep. So you have to listen, or you have to be able to read the body language. You understand? Got to be able to read the body language. So a lot of niggas, they be watching porn and trying to do what porn stars do and shit. They be going hard and fast and crazy, and it's like, nigga, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But see, even that, for example, the whole thing of the whole Jonah Hill situation, right? That situation was him having unrealistic expectations in his relationship. Because like the whole screenshot of the fucking, the stuff, that was like unrealistic expectations. Hold on, let me get to okay, you guys can call in. The call-in number is call number is 646-481-3901. So let's go to 912. 912 is popping. Who this?
This is Will.
Will, what's going on, bro? Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated.
All right,
on
what's
PayPal.
popping? You donated on a PayPal? Hold on, let me double check. So I could make sure and shit. All right. What's popping? Appreciate the donation, my brother. What's going on, fam? What's up? So what's good?
When you was just explaining how when you fuck a girl and you were saying how her pussy hurts, like when I'm fucking my girlfriend, like she says like her stomach hurts sometimes, but like you said, while I'm doing it, it feels good.
Right. So she says her stomach hurts afterwards?
Yeah, like after sex, but like she says when I'm doing it, it feels good.
Right. And sometimes what can happen is that you might be going a little too hard, and then the after effect of that is that she feels it after the fact. You see what I'm saying? And also sometimes you got to understand that sometimes women, it depends on your chick or whatever, and this also goes with communication. Sometimes women will take it and won't say nothing because they don't want to they don't want to actually speak up. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not as expressive. So some women are more vocal and expressive of saying, hey, hold on, you're going too deep, chill, don't go too fast, whatever. And some women will feel uncomfortable and just take it. You see what I'm saying? Right. So I'll say to you is what you could do is communicate a little bit more with your chick just to see, because it might be a situation like that where she's not necessarily telling you to an extent of in the moment. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I'm a younger dude. Like, what's some tips on communicating with, my chick and stuff?
I mean, just in general, you just gotta let her know the real deal about how you want things to go and how you feel about certain things. So basically all communication is just letting her know what the deal is or what should happen in your relationship, and then also being vocal about things that you're not feeling and how you want things to actually work better in the situation. So let's say she does something you don't like. Don't sit on it for a week. Like, bring that shit up now. You see what I'm saying? And have that conversation. You see what I mean? So that because when it happens, it's fresh in the mind because it just happened. You can address it, and then you can, continue to have that conversation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Appreciate it.
All right, bro. You got anything else, or are you good?
I'm good.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate the call, brother. All right. So guys, call up. For some reason, I'm not able to merge the calls. I'm gonna have to call probably one at a time and shit, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hold on. I think this is 647 again. Let me try to get that. All right, hold on. Let me get I'm gonna get 647. And I'm trying to get monogamous player in here, but I gotta see if the calls is gonna merge. All right, 647, what's popping? Who this?
Yeah, I called earlier when you cut off.
Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, but I'll finish it off. I'll wrap it up real quick. But I was telling you the girl was bitching the guy up.
Right.
If you remember before you cut off.
Okay, so what's the end of the story? What's the conclusion?
Yeah, so hang on one second. My fault, I had a cough. But yeah, the question I actually had with that, so after they left or whatever, the whole day that I was with this girl for the whole few hours, the girl kept telling me how, she's not trying to do it the first time, and how it's better that we just do it when we get to her house, like when it's just me and her another time, right? But then after they left, I started seducing her, and then she let me fuck in the backyard. And this connect to a video that you did like maybe 2-3 months ago when I started watching you and Miles and everybody, where you said that how if a girl brings up early on in the date or before the date that she's not trying to have sex, then she's never gonna have sex, So I actually didn't think I was gonna smash this shit. So I'm wondering why she went back on her word afterwards.
No, chicks will go back on their word. And sometimes chicks say shit because they're thinking about doing it. That's why they say it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember you said that it's on her mind or something.
Right. Exactly. So that could happen sometimes too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So then I shouldn't get sidetracked by that.
Nah, this is the thing. All you got to do is when you're dealing with women, right? You let them know what you want to happen, right? And then what happens is that you see if they're going to do the thing that you say that you want to happen. If they don't do the thing that you say you want to happen, you fall back. You understand? If they do it, then you can continue to fuck with them. But it's really that simple. You see what I mean?
Bet.
All right.
Yeah, because she had to say it like a dozen times, but I still ended up getting it.
Right.
I busted it for 2 minutes though, but anyway,
this nigga
whatever.
2 minutes.
Appreciate the game.
All right, bro. All right, man. I'll let you, man. All right, so monogamous player, what's going on, fam?
Yes, sir. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up? Chilling, bro. Chilling. What's going on with you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I donated $5. You got it?
That's what's up. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's going on with you?
Hey, my girlfriend leaving the house. I'm gonna call you right back in 1 minute, Mr. Carter.
All right, cool. All right, handle your business. But yeah, that's the thing, man. I'm telling you guys, like a lot of modern males have super unrealistic expectations. And the reason why they have unrealistic expectations is because in reality, these niggas never dealt with women. So they're searching for something that don't exist. You understand what I'm saying? They're searching for the woman who does not exist. They're searching for the virgin who is only going to have eyes for them, who will never want any attention except for them, who's never going to do anything outside of what they want them to do as far as trying to deal with that guy's insecurities, right? And it's unrealistic. I always monogamous back on the joint. All right, let me get monogamous back on for the situation. All right, so monogamous, what's going on, fam?
Yes, sir. What's up, Mr. Lucario?
What up?
Man, yeah, I'm back, man. Yeah, I was making sure my girl was good. She about to dip. But nah, hey, I'm so glad that you talking about this conversation, because me and my girlfriend, we really just literally had a good conversation about polyamorous and open relationships, right? And even just like, you know, dudes trying to be in your lane and you too, right? See, a lot of people, and this is what me and my girl agreed on, a lot of people, they only see the rewards of things.
Right.
Or like they have like a one-dimensional view of things, but they don't have a full understanding of what it takes to actually maintain something like that. So, for example, Ms. LaCaria, like YouTube, some dudes just think like, oh, I can just get on YouTube and just start spitting game. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But with you, Ms. LaCaria, you I heard you earlier on the other live. You've been on YouTube for almost 20 years, since 2007.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So guys don't understand that. But then when they get in that lane, and then that's when inconsistency comes, because you're like, oh, I just signed up for that, right? It's the same thing as a polyamorous relationship or open relationship. A lot of guys only think about it as if I'm the one getting all this pussy and the girls is only catering to me.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, Ms. LaCaria, like, I mean, you say it can happen. I'm not saying it can't happen. It's almost damn near, I ain't gonna say impossible. It's more than unlikely. But even what you said, Ms. LaCaria, if it's gonna happen, all the women have to choose to only want to smash you.
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? You said that. So, and guess what? I mean, if you got 2-3 women, I mean, good luck with hoping that all of them just want to smash you. One might want to smash somebody else. And then also on top of that, Mr. LaCaria, if they doing their thing too, you have to be open or ready or prepared for the time where one might start liking another guy that she's fucking with. And she might want to transition. So also, you said this, Ms. LaCaria, too. You were saying that in a polyamorous relationship or open relationship, you kind of have to have your emotions out, because in those type of relationships, Ms. LaCaria, some people are kind of in transition mode.
Right.
So something might change. And you even said that respectfully. You were saying that, you know, one day your wife might want to, you know, change it up. You see what I'm saying? Or, you know, April, I'm saying this respectfully. But you know, you see what I'm saying? Like anything can change. So you kind of have to be above all of that. And even what you said, Mr. Carter, and I totally agree. Only guys that can do that is guys that get women on a consistent basis and get pussy on a consistent basis. And as you say, it fits their lifestyle because they occupy with doing them outside of the women that they in a relationship with. You see what I'm saying? But if you're a guy that's really low-key monogamous and you only dealing with these 3 women, you know what I'm saying, and you expect this and expect that, then you got to be ready for what could happen. And I think a lot of guys just only think about the sex, and even on top of the sex, Mr. LaCaria, see, Mr. LaCaria, it's a difference when you casually smash 2 or 3 women in a month, right? And you casually did it versus you have to do it in order to make sure that they satisfied. That's a whole different vibe. You see what I'm saying? That's a whole, you see what I'm saying? That's a whole different vibe.
And
you
that's
see
what I'm saying.
So now that's expectation.
Right, because think about it this way.
Mr. Carter.
Think about it this way. You also got to think about, if you, let's say a guy is like, I want 3 girlfriends. Okay, well, you have to have sex with all 3 of them on a consistent basis. Then you have to deal with all 3 of their emotions on a consistent basis. Then you have to schedule time with all 3 of them on a consistent basis. You see what I'm saying? Like all of that, and then you got to do the other shit you do in your life, right? And then and so what happens is, if a guy is having a hard time with one girl, does he really think he's gonna have 3 who are going to be consistently cooperative with him, where he can't even right now do one? That makes absolutely no sense.
Right. And then also, Mr. LaCaria, guys just look at it like when they see guys with multiple women, like, oh, he's the player guy. He's doing the thing, which essentially he is. But even what you said, like when you got multiple women, that's multiple shit you got to deal with. And guess what? Like being polyamorous is different than being casual. Casual, you can walk away any day, at any moment. You can let a bitch go. But when you're dealing with that, even think about it, Mr. Carter, guys are not ready for this. What if you got 2 girlfriends and this Saturday, both of them want to go out on a date? So you got to take one to brunch, spend the first half of the day with her, and then the other one, in order to not make her feel like she's left out, you got to spend the back half of the day all the way into the night with her.
They don't
you see what I'm saying? So that's a commitment. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be ready for that. And another thing, Mr. LaCaria, I'm about to get off, but my dad always taught me this, and I said this before. My dad always say, bro, know your limitations. You see what I'm saying? And Mr. LaCaria, I'm going to be honest. Nobody can be you but you. So what I'm saying to guys is know your limitations. Now, if you're a guy that can do the polyamorous shit, then do your thing. You see what I'm saying? But if you know that that's not your lane, then don't try to do that. You see what I'm saying? Do what's best for you. You see what I'm saying? Like for me, Mr. LaCaria, I can't do the polyamorous only because of the management, because it's not just about good dick and sex and being a player.
Right.
You even said that's the main thing, management.
Exactly.
It's work managing one woman and having a child. So imagine having two women
exactly. That's
and
what
a
I'm
child.
saying.
What the
That's-
fuck? You know what I'm saying?
saying.
And guess what? And guess what? I wanna cater to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 24 hours in a day, so you gotta realize all that. So me, I know that either I'm doing the monogamous thing, I'm building with one chick, or I'm casually dating.
Right.
If I'm casually dating, I'm dealing with multiple women. But I'm not gonna be in a relationship. But that's just me, because I know my limitations. Your limitations are a little different. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say is know your limitations. And the last thing, Mr. Lucario, I remember in my relationship when I was in college, right? I used to always have sex for a long time. You know, back when I was young and my blood was pumping and all that type of shit. Nigga having sex for 2 hours and shit.
Right.
And then my girlfriend, her pussy would be hurting and shit like that. But of course, when I'm young, I'm fucking like a rabbit. But then as I got older and started to understand women's bodies and understand that every woman is different, right? I started to understand tempos.
Right.
And I understand how to seamlessly allow my tempos to flow. Sometimes good sex is slow strokes,
right,
or smooth strokes to a woman. Versus some women like it hard. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand tempos, and you got to be diverse in that type of sex game. But that's all I want to say, Mr. Claudio. Thank you for the opportunity. Great show.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. My nigga Monogamous always come up with that game. You feel what I'm saying? And see, the thing is this too, guys. You got to understand when it comes to being good at sex, right? You need to know or realize that you can't fuck every girl the exact same way. You understand what I'm saying? It's just not. I'm telling you, it's not, it just can't. I mean, you could if you want, but then it's not going to be a good thing. I'm just letting you know. And so what I mean by that is that, like, think about it in the sense of, if you are, let's say you're working with people on a certain thing, right? You're working with 4 different people. So one person might be more advanced than the other, or one person might be a beginner. One person might have done these things before. So you're not going to give the same type of energy to a beginner that you're going to give someone who's a advanced person, right? Because they're at different levels. You see what I'm saying? So some women could take a pounding, some women can't. Some women could deep throat your dick, some women can't. You see what I'm saying? So you can't expect the chick who can't deep throat your dick to deep throat your dick. You see what I'm saying? And then you up there doing some crazy, you can't do that shit. You see what I mean? So you gotta understand that aspect of the game, right? Now, also we're talking about with this unrealistic expectation shit that guys have to understand, right? Is that, you know, a lot of guys want to have a girlfriend or want to have a wife, right? So if you want to have a girlfriend or you want to have a wife, right? And you want to have some sort of, you know, long-term serious relationship and all this other stuff, right? You have to go out there and start dating, interacting with women so that you can really see and experience how it is to really deal with women. Because again, like I said, a lot of unrealistic expectations come from guys who have no experience. You understand? Like I remember back in the day when you know, MGTOW and all that shit was popular, right? I think the red pill and all this shit is more popular now. But I remember back in the days, I remember there was this one dude who, I think he was like 18 or some shit, and I think he called in or whatever it is like that, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you know, I'm going monk mode and I'm swearing off women and this and this and that." And I said, "So my nigga, like, how many chicks you been with?" He's like, "Well, I'm still a virgin and I never had a girlfriend." So this nigga never had a girlfriend. He's a virgin. He's hasn't been out on any dates and none of that stuff. But all of a sudden, he's like, "I'm swearing off women because women do this, women do that, and women do that." I'm like, how the fuck do you know what women do when you've never actually been out with a woman? When you've never had sex with a woman? Where'd you learn this stuff? I don't know. From YouTube and all that stupid shit that these niggas be talking about who don't actually have experience with women. You understand? Exactly, Coach Justin. This nigga, yo, swearing off the women he doesn't get exactly. I'm telling you, this is exactly how these dudes be out. They be out here like this. Like, I've never seen so many experts at dealing with women who haven't dealt with women. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, you got all of these fucking virgin experts at sex. You know what I'm saying? Like these players who've never really been with women. You understand? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where do y'all get this information? Niggas be like, yo, below Cario, you know, you can't get with a girl with a high body count because if she have a high body count, then she can't pair bond. Oh, really? So how many long-term relationships you been in? Well, actually, I've never actually been with a woman in a relationship. So how the fuck do you know whether a woman can pair bond or not? But Lokari, you don't understand, because if a woman has a high body count, she's going to cheat on you. Oh, really? How many women have you been in a relationship with that cheated on you because they had a high body count? Well, actually, I haven't really been in a relationship with a woman before like that. Never been in a long-term relationship. So, nigga, how the fuck do you know that she's going to cheat on you if she have a high body count? You understand? Like, niggas be talking all this shit they know nothing about. Oh, well, you know, for a woman, she's going to carry the DNA of every guy she's ever been with because this nigga, really? So how many chicks that you fucked and you spread your DNA to them and they started acting like you and being like you? Well, you know, I haven't really fucked no girls yet. So nigga, how the fuck do you know? What are you talking about? Who told you this? It couldn't have been a nigga who was getting pussy that told you this. Because niggas who get pussy don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Oh, I think this is Miles calling up. Hold on, let me get Miles on the joints. Yo, Miles, what's going on, man?
So come on, Lucario. We don't need real world experience. I mean, the statistics are there, bro.
Exactly, right?
I mean, what are you talking about? Real world experience? No, bro. Statistics.
Right. Exactly.
What do you mean? Women are dealing with women is based on research.
Right.
So I don't have to fuck a woman to know how to handle women. You understand?
Right.
Just like how I can watch a basketball game and then shoot better than Steph Curry.
Exactly.
Anytime I want.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, son.
That's how these niggas.
Listen, guys, make sure you get your tickets to Vegas.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Get them. Get them tickets, people.
Play that commercial real quick.
Oh, yeah. Let me get the commercial real quick. Make sure you guys get your tickets to Vegas. You feel what I'm saying? Because the Vegas show is going to be off the motherfucking hook. Hold on. Let me get this fucking commercial popping so that you guys can know about all the people that's going to be on the joints. Hold on. Here we go. Let me get this shit going right here real quick.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, the definite.
Play this shit. God damn it. Damn, why my shit going so slow? The fuck?
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in Las Vegas, Nevada, Labor Day weekend, September 3rd, featuring Boss Mac.
So yeah, we got Mr. 1950 Steve the Dean, Boss Mac Topsoil, Aki Kingdom, King Dre, you know what I mean? And did I miss anybody?
I think that's it. Yeah, 1950 Steve Dean, Oxy Kingdom, King Drake, Boss Mac, Top. So make sure y'all get your tickets, man. It's gonna be crazy. And then we're gonna have keynote speeches by everybody. And it's gonna be hosted by Miles Cunningham and the Bad Boy, the Dating Game, Mr. Lucario. And what else? So we're gonna have. There's gonna be a live stream, and also, guys, go to the website now and at least check it out because the VIP options are almost sold out.
Right.
We're gonna have a cigar bar VIP event, and then we're gonna have an infield coaching because we're gonna take dudes out on the strip and holler at broads. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go and check it out so you can get your VIP tickets. And I think we have one more slot for the Miles Cunningham photo shoots as well. So man, you guys gotta go get your tickets. Stop waiting so long, man, for real.
Exactly.
All right?
Exactly.
It's your boy Miles Cunningham, man. Lucario, continue to have a good show, man. And I'll let y'all later, man. Peace.
All right, bro. I'll let you, man. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man. Get your tickets, people. Get your fucking. I'm thinking I get the shit now because as time is going on, we got like shit. It's a month and a half, bro. It's a month and a half. It's gonna be here. A month and a half we're in the middle of July. It's about to be August, and then September is right around the corner. So make sure that you guys go and get that shit. Go get it, man. Go fucking get it. But yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, man, do not have unrealistic expectations because you can't have an actual relationship with unrealistic expectations. You understand? And let me tell you modern males some shit, right? When you guys go on dates, don't tell chicks you watch red pill videos. Please don't do that. Please don't do it. I was on a date with this chick. She told me and told her he watched Kevin Samuels and shit. And he was quoting Kevin Samuels while he was on the date with the bitch. I'm like, this nigga stupid. Let's go to 510. 510 is popping. Who this?
What's up? It's Oaktown's finest.
What up, my brother? What's going on? Did you date?
Yes, sir. It's the cash out, $5.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate it, bro. So what's going on with you, man?
All right, because I was listening to that show you had, like, if you don't kiss on the first date, then you got to charge it to the game.
Right.
So, okay, I know you said, like, no kissing. That's not even good. But what if it was, like a peck on the lips and shit, man? Like, that don't really count, does it?
You saying if she gives you a peck on the lips, like a kiss on the lips, like just a peck?
Yeah, just like a peck, like a couple of pecks on the lips and shit. That don't really count.
No, that's good too.
Cool.
No, that counts too. That counts too. Anything where she's kissing you on your lip, that counts.
Okay.
Right.
No, because I figured, because I was thinking like it had to be like a makeout session or something.
No. It don't have to be like
one of those kind of kisses.
Yeah, it don't got to be a crazy makeout. It just she got to just kiss you on the lips. So what I'm saying is because women who have, let's say, medium or definitely low interest, they're not going to kiss you at all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So even if it's a peck on the lips is better than no kissing at all, because her not kissing you at all definitely means she's not really trying to make nothing happen with you like that. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that if you go on a second date and y'all hang out, then maybe she'll kiss you on that second date, and then maybe by the third date or the fourth date y'all fucking. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that the woman won't kiss you on the first date means that she does not have high interest. You understand?
Okay.
She doesn't at all. You see what I'm saying? Now, if she kisses you on the first date, it doesn't indicate that you're going to smash. You understand? Her kissing you on the first date doesn't mean that, like, she's 100% interested, but her not kissing definitely means she's not 100% interested. You see what I'm saying? And so what that means is you could potentially be wasting your time. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I had a date with the chick, and it was like a couple of texts on the lips, and I was thinking about what she said. Like, I don't know, like maybe, like I'm overthinking this shit. Like, maybe that's like a half-ass kiss or something like that. That's why I had to call in. And
like if she absolutely didn't want to kiss you, or like let's say you went in for a kiss and she moved her face, or she was like, "Oh, I'm not the type of girl," and you got that's dead. That's a wrap.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because that did happen. Like when I went in. Well, see, I didn't do what you said though. Like I went out to get drinks,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard the show like right before I went on a date. I remember you said like your lips look soft.
Mm-hmm.
You know that line. I didn't use it. Like I just said fucking. It just went in
Mm-hmm.
for the kill, and then like she kind of moved her face away, and then like that was pretty much it. I didn't hear from her, but I was thinking like maybe I should go ahead and start using that
Right.
line that
So
you
you
said.
said, so
Like
you said you
just,
went, so you said you went on a date with another chick, and you went in for the kiss, and she moved away.
yeah, like she laughed it off, and then got in her car and shit. So
Really? And so she didn't like try to kiss you after she moved her face and nothing. Like she just like that was it.
yeah, she got in her car and like laughed it off, and then she was like, "Oh, I'll hit you up when I get home."
Nah, charge your ass to
She
she's
never
done.
did.
Yeah, she's done. That's what you see what I'm saying? Like she didn't kiss you,
Yeah.
and she didn't even send you a text or anything. She's finished. It's over. She's not feeling it. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah. Like when a chick ain't trying to kiss you, she ain't feeling you. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
She is not feeling you.
Yeah, because I was thinking like, because she already did when I got back, like she already matched me on the Facebook dating and stuff like that. So
Wow.
I'm like,
See,
okay,
exactly. Exactly. So she see, she unmatched you. She didn't kiss you, and she didn't text. She's done. She's not feeling it.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like night and day, so that's what I was saying. Like I had to call in and like check in with you because I was thinking like, okay, maybe I'm just overthinking this shit. So like that's why I called in.
Nah.
So now that you said that,
right.
that's like okay.
And see, this is why you guys should try to kiss a chick on the first date, because it'll show you where her interest level is. Because check this out. Notice there's a difference between the girl who kissed you, and even though it was a peck, she kissed you on the lips, versus a girl who wouldn't kiss you, laughs at you, bounces, doesn't hit you to say she got home, and then unmatches you. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? Like that's already right there showing you everything you need to know about that shit. That's why I tell y'all motherfuckers, if she ain't kiss you on that first date, you might as well delete her number, charge her ass to the game. It's over.
Got you, man. But, yeah, man, I was just calling in and check on that. I'll let you go ahead and like finish the show.
Sir.
I answer my question.
Appreciate the call, brother. But yeah, man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got it. I'm telling y'all, that's that shit right there. That's that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That is that shit right there. You see, when you fucking with the girl and she, you know what I'm saying, she's not feeling you, she ain't gonna kiss you. Let me see what some of these questions are saying real quick. Let me see what some of these questions are saying. Man, I hate how slow this shit is on the internet for the hotel. It says, can you make a Bad Boy membership or a live stream about how to successfully date single moms? Pro and cons. Feels like I always come across women with kids. Man, you guys in your spelling be hilarious. This is the thing. Okay, so I mean, I could talk about some of that. I could maybe make a video about that because I know niggas always talking about single moms and all that other shit and feeling some type of way about single moms. How realistic / hard is it to be non-monogamous and have 3 fuck buddies? What is the thing? Having 3 fuck buddies is easy. Having 3 girlfriends is hard. Having 3 fuck buddies is easy. Having 3, chicks that you're actually in a long-term relationship with, that's fucking difficult. You see what I'm saying? Because the fuck buddies is on some, you just get together and y'all smash. You understand? But you don't got to think about anything else that's going on in their life. You ain't got to manage their situations. You hit them up, they come through, you smash, they're gone. You see them again probably next week, 2 weeks later, they come through, they're gone. Simple. You see what I mean? And then if you have like a main chick, that's the chick that you focus on, but the other ones you just smash. You feel what I'm saying? So essentially all I'm supposed to do is talk and get to sex. And if she is not feeling it, then I move on. Heard one of your episodes that pretty much just bring up sex immediately. Well, this is the thing. When you're having a conversation with a woman, the most important thing is to see, right, if this woman is sexually attracted to you. You understand? Now, what's even more important than that is if she follows your lead and she's like, listen to what you're saying. But what you should be actually interacting with her about and talking to her about and making happen is a sexual situation. So it's like you're killing two birds with one stone. How cooperative is she about hooking up? You understand? How compliant is she about being sexual with you? That's basically what you're looking for. So you don't waste your time. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. So you do not waste your time. All right, let me see what this says. Hold on, my bad. It says, what should happen if a chick take a phone number off my phone screen and calls it? Should I charge her? What are you talking about? What are you talking about if she takes a number off your phone screen and calls it? First of all, why? What? You got to call in, David. I need some details on that. What are you talking about? All right, so he says, so you believe in the term "she's not yours, is just your turn" because a previous video you did says a guy can never steal a girl from you. Hold on, I gotta hit you with this real quick. So, first of all, I don't like the whole saying "she's not yours, is just your turn," because I feel like that saying is very, how do I say it? Like, sounds very loser. You understand what I'm saying? Sounds very loser. And I did a video earlier where I was talking about how a guy never steals a girl from you because a woman decides whether or not she wants to be there or not. You feel what I'm saying? She decides, if she wants to continue or not. So it's not the guy stealing her from you. It's her making a choice to be with another guy. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. Got mad people calling me on the shit. Yeah, guys, the mic is low because it's a different mic and it's my travel mic. This is like the loudest it can get on this mic, and I need it for that mixer. So you're gonna have to just deal with the lowness. I'm trying to speak as loud as I can on this shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when this whole thing of she's not yours, is just your turn, right? I understand what people mean by it and what they're trying to say, but the problem with that is that the phrasing. You understand what I'm saying? The phrasing of it, still within it, makes you think in some form or fashion that there was ever a chance that a girl can be yours. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which a woman can never be yours. You understand? That's the illusion that the modern male has. That's another unrealistic expectation, is that a man wants a woman to be his. And what I keep trying to tell motherfuckers is no woman is yours. I know you would love for it to be that way, but that's not how it goes. It's not how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? And you're not any other. You're not a woman's like you're not. No woman owns you either. You feel what I'm saying? But the ego wants you to believe that the person's yours. It says, why not people just enjoy one another and leave it at that? Enjoy and be with that person until it's no longer a positive thing. I agree. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I totally agree. Okay, we already answered that one. You say you're asking for a friend. Come on, stop it. Stop it. And my fucking allergies are going crazy. Says if your chick gets emotional and comes out of pocket when she sees you with another girl, but she's fully knows it's an open relationship, do you check her in front of the other girl? No, this is the thing. So what happens is that one, if you're in an open situation, you have to have a conversation about what your open situation is, meaning that if you're in a situation where your girl is in the same vicinity with you with another girl, that means that that's something you guys have discussed in your open situation, right? But if that's not the situation, then she wouldn't be there. But if she is there, that should mean that y'all discussed that already. So there should be protocol when that happens. And see, this goes for any type of situation you're in with your girl. Your girl should know what the protocol is in the situation she's with you. It's just like if you brought your girl to, let's say, a work event. She should know how to act at your work event. And if she does some other crazy shit, that's on you for not briefing her on how to act at the work event. You feel what I'm saying? This says, would you do a deeper sex game on the membership? I mean, I probably could do something else at some point later. I could get into a few more things. You feel what I'm saying? It says, can you do one-on-one coaching on the having two people you're in a relationship with, not just suck buddies? I think it's hard to say fuck buddies situation. I know you have a Bad Boy membership about it, but wanted to learn more. So you saying, I mean, if you want one-on-one coaching, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? So you're saying like an actual poly relationship where you have, you and another person, or you and two chicks, and it's not just a fuck buddy situation. Like you actually have a relationship. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But listen, I'm about to wrap this shit up. So guys, make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys check that out. And I'm probably going to do another show tomorrow, and then also definitely the Friday show, so we can get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. And yeah, man, I will holler at y'all guys later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out. All right. Let me see if I can get this shit working with this fucking.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up, or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
As a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose,
even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,